workshops. So overall, what I would like to point out 2-3 issues here from here. In Ladakh, print media more, there is more of digital media here and less of print media in East Ladakh and Rangyul, and not in Ladakh should compete with other journalists, in all over the world and all. How we as a UT Ladakh, how we should move in journalism from now on, because
orientation these programs for local journalists, be it in new media, print media, electronic media, and whatnot, digital media, and it doesn't stop there. And she wants to make this a regular feature on our calendar. We don't want the information department to be confined to a definition of being just providing public announcement systems or things like that. But we do want to be known as a government department providing skill-based training and give orientation to people. We also have an annual journalists welfare scheme, which we are going to have a brainstorming session. We're going to be interacting
with the Department of Information and Public Relation for the local journalists of Ladakh. This was very recently conceived, and very soon we'll have a similar session in Kargil too for the journalists from Kargil. They were too actually. They were also very eager to join here, but then we said let's have a separate session for them in Kargil. So why actually was this this need felt, and why this department actually wanted to conduct a session for the local journalists, that even though there's a lot of a plethora of
Please remember that Venn diagram I shown you. Law. आप कहते हैं कि जो if you fix a deal like in 2G, that is illegal. It is not. Circle of morality. It has nothing to do with law. देश में अगर जर्नलिस्ट जो भी allegedly जो उन्होंने किया था, it falls firmly under the rubric of morality.
But it was very useful, and it was kind of a hands-on training for all of us, I think. To the information department, and Brother Hill also.
And more knowledge will be gained for definitely. This ethics, I really like to enjoy your session. Thank you so much, because Ladakh being a very small area, and there are a handful of journalists, so we have been on. Lastly, there is nothing much to say, but I really very honored, and also where we will learn about so many things and then enhance our skills and do. Generally, it's very difficult to get somebody out of DG. But I specifically had to speak to DG News. मैंने कहा sir इस बार कर लीजिए, because all my journalist friends, we had promised them a workshop, and last moment changes would be difficult date-wise also. Just to have this session on ethics. पहले I think a lot of other resource person जब हम बात कर रहे थे, they said why they call it small. This is small, but I don't think we are small. Area-wise we are huge. UT है, and for your information, Ramesh, I think they would have told you here. We don't have many newspapers. Handful bola, I think little more than handful, but it's growing. So we have been trying in the last 2 years to encourage journalism as much as possible. और क्योंकि नया, whenever you start new, किसी भी जगह पर, you are guided by your seniors. यहाँ पर for us, perhaps that senior level of journalism का भी इतना बड़ा crop नहीं है. Whatever we have is young journalists.